Hey everybody, I figured I'd take an opportunity to provide y'all a little update on this Sony Handycam CX220 that I recently 18650 modded. So I've been using this thing for, well, a couple of days now, shooting videos for both this channel as well as CubeComp MDDX. And I've put at least, I want to say, a couple of hours of record time on this thing. And for so far it's been doing good with the 18650 mod. So here is the box that of course holds the 18650 cells. And the funny thing about this thing is when you change these batteries, you have to jump start this camera by plugging it into a power source with the USB cable just for a few seconds to make this light come on. And that basically wakes up the protection circuit that's in this former battery pack. Now the funny thing about this is this thing is having to relearn how to gauge the time left on the battery. This little battery indicator has been all over the place since I started using this. It started out at full and it estimated an hour and a half of available time left. And the funny thing about it is that was like the estimated time that I had with the original battery. Here you can see me there. And as I've used it, that little timer ran down next to nothing. Like for example, if I close this and open it back up, the way this works is you close it. Open it back up. It says we have 5 minutes left on the battery, which is absolute bullcrap. It said, I want to say at least 30 or 40 minutes of record time ago, it said we had like 8 minutes left. So this thing, the little board in here is having to relearn the capacity of the new cells, and I think it's safe to say that so long as we're using the same capacity of cells, which either 2200 milliamp hours, this little battery gauge or fuel gauge will get better with time. But if I start moving around with various capacities of cells, it will have a hard time with that. So what I've been doing is, on occasion, I'll measure the voltages of these cells, and they're staying within balance, which is good. I mean, I want to say right now they're probably at about 3.5 volts each, because they are starting to get down. But it's funny, the little battery indicator on here has been having a difficult time keeping up. Like earlier tonight, I was filming a video for CubeComp MDDX, and it was flashing the low battery indicator, like battery dead indicator, but it just kept on going and going and going and going and going. So, yeah. But I must say, I am very impressed with the quality of the video that this camera produces. It's way better than this Zacta. Yes, I know, for those of you who hated the sound from this camera, I'm sorry. I just had to use it again to do my update talking about our new camera. So, there you go. The key thing is we have to make sure that our cells are matched capacity-wise, preferably the same brand and make of cell. And obviously, these are the same cells. And of course, number two is when you run them in series, you have to make sure that they are protected. Now, of course, these cells are not protected. Therefore, this is why we are running with this battery management board out of the original battery pack. It takes care of that. If any of the batteries get low, for example, one is much lower than the other, it will stop before that battery gets too low or even gets anywhere near going into reverse charging. Or reverse discharging, excuse me. That's really bad. You don't want that to happen. And that's why I can't say I'd recommend you try this at home. Only do something like this if you really know what you're doing with this kind of stuff. So, I must say though, it's nice to have this camera back, and nice to be able to simply just swap out 18650 cells when the battery gets low. Just pop them out, and of course it just shut off due to timeout. Or did it? Let's give it a second here. And we're back. minutes. And it still says we have a quarter of battery. When this thing gets near dead, normally what it does is this little battery here will show nothing with the slash through it, and there'll be a little symbol flashing on the center of the screen. Yeah, this thing's definitely having to relearn. Going from 500 milliamp hour cells to 2200 milliamp hour cells is quite a jump. But yes, as I was mentioning, this is not something you want to do at home if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, it's really nice having the ability to just simply swap out cells when the battery gets low. Don't have to wait for a battery to charge back up. I don't have to go out and purchase some dumb proprietary battery pack because I got plenty of power sources right over here. So anyways, the rest of it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody. Thanks for watching this video from Camcorder channel. If this is your first time, please subscribe to the channel and tick the bell so you get notified of a new video I post. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, and share this video as well as the channel with your friends to get the word out. In addition, I have a second YouTube channel, that's CubeCompMTDX. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for your support.